This is Duppy Share White 100% Jamaican rum. I'm D, and you're watching 1833. What's going on, people? So 2025 first review of the year, and it's a rum that I've had around for a little while. You can see I've opened it already. Not usually my style when doing reviews, but I've had it for a while, and I'm like, you know what, got to get a review out. In fairness, when I've had it with mixers. I've never really had it, if you know what I mean. So this will be a true first real tasting for me. So let's go. Let's see what it's saying. Hey, no, you know. Let's give it a go. Ooh, not as potent as I expected. I wanted to hear more about, but you know, we had something. Right. So, yeah, you know, we don't really do many white rums on my channel. Yeah, looking at that one, no, it's not a particularly leggy rum. Can you see it? You can see that thick, you can see those thick sort of streams coming on. Normally, those streams come down more quickly, and those streams go, like I said plenty of times, they refer to sugar and alcohol content. So when you see them coming down more, it's usually higher in one or the other. Aroma wise, it's interesting. It's very very fruity, actually. So I feel like I smell like a bit of orange, maybe an orange peel in there. Okay, it's like it's you know what it reminds me of? You know when you have like a, God, I'm showing my age now, Starburst, but I was about to say opal fruits. It smells like sort of opally fruity. It smells a really fruity, tangy sort of fruity aroma about it. Yeah, it's an interesting smell for it. It's very interesting. Okay. Okay. And that's passing through. I'm reading to see what it says. Okay. Yeah, some of the things. Okay. So this bottle says is right. It's got banana, mango, green thyme. Oh, sorry. It says on the nose you get banana and mango and green thyme, and on the taste you get caramel, sweetness, and lovely tropical fruits, and pimento. And I have to agree with it a little bit. I have to say, yeah, that tangy, fruity smell, that's probably the banana and the mango that it says it's describing. For me, it doesn't smell as natural. It smells more like a sweetie sort of candy. When I say sweetie, candy for American audience, sort of aroma. And that taste does come through as well. It tastes very... That tangy fruitiness does come through. I think I get some of the pimento that they say is in it as well. But it's not crushed pimento. It's pimento, the whole pimento. So I don't know if you ever... Oh my gosh. I don't know if you've ever been around like a... Definitely an old Jamaican, but you sometimes get these bottles of. Sometimes people have bottles of rum. They have like pimento in it. They have thyme. They have all sorts of concoctions in it. And like if you ill or something, they say rub it in your chest. It kind of is when you open those bottles of rum, it has a unique kind of smell. And the pimento from that. That's the pimento I'm feeling. I'm gonna know. I've meandered somewhere with this description, and it's very like niche. I know like only two of you watch this video have an idea of what I'm actually talking about. But yeah, I think the pimento is there, but it's a whole pimento and it's, just been sitting in it versus sort of being passed through pimento, if that makes a bit of sense in terms of how I'm experiencing that taste. But surprisingly, it's actually very good for white rum. It's not a winter warm. I'm not feeling it here. Now the taste, I'm not sure it's one of those. It's nice, but it's not a taste. It's not a taste I think you can have for a prolonged period of time on its own. It's one of those ones where the first few sips is all right, but I think after you've had a few shots, you'll be like, I need something else in my mouth. It's a bit overpowering. But it is. See, now I'm like, I'm done with it. But it is pretty smooth rum. You could drink this. All right, but guys, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Let's get some lime in this, because it's lime time, baby. So let's see, a bit of lime in there. Let's give it a bit of swirl. Change the aroma. Yeah. So you still smell that fruitiness, the artificial sort of fruitiness, but it's a little bit faint. And I think, yeah, obviously there's lime in this. There's a hint of that citrus from the lime is coming through as well. But the overall aroma profile hasn't changed too much. It's just slightly toned down with the addition of the lime. Now in terms of flavour, so that smoothness is still there. That pimento-y sort of flavour that was more apparent without the rum has been toned down definitely. So it's made it instantly a more drinkable rum. But with that said, it's taking away some of that sweetness. Now, when I say sweetness, the scale is no sugar in it at all to bamboo rum. Right, that's just go. This is a table, right? No sweetness, no sugar, just blah. To, oh my gosh, it's too sweet, my teeth are gonna fall out, all right? Without the lime, I'd say it's in the middle, yeah. In the middle, not too sweet. It doesn't taste too artificial. I think the sweetness probably is quite natural sweetness in terms of how it comes across. With the lime, it's dropped down a little bit. So it's not sour, but it's not overbearingly sweet. So it's made it a bit more palatable, more drinkable than it was previously. But let's do the sweetness, but more to do the other flavors that have been toned down slightly. I think all the flavors without the lime, we're at number 10 on the volume scale, and with the lime it's gone down to like an 8 or a 7. So that makes things a bit more nice to drink. Okay. So recommendations. So really, it's a good rum. I think some good flavors in there. I think this rum would be good in a rum punch. I think when you put a punch and some real fruits and some other bits and pieces, whatever you put in your punch in there, I think the natural flavour of this rum will help to make it a little bit different. Give it a little bit, oh, what's that? It's not particularly like a strong, you're not feeling it, oh my gosh. So it's also one of those rums, if you're using a punch, it's possibly a creeper where you can drink a bit of it and not really feel it, not really notice the rum until it's too late, until you're on the floor somewhere. Other than that, I think a cranberry juice, a juice would go well with this. I'd go cranberry, pineapple. My boy likes an apple. I think an apple will go well with this. And then your Cokes, your lemonades. I think it's a good rum that will mix with most things. So I don't think you can go particularly wrong mixing this rum. I would say if you're in a bar or something, I'd have one without a mixer and then after that, move on to some mixes with it. That's what my opinion would be on this rum. So, scores on the doors. Before I do that, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Remember to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Actually, there's a couple of new joiners, and I like to shout out new joiners. So let me find those details. So bear me a moment, guys. I had their names up, so they shouldn't take me too long to find. It's been an old man on my phone. No, it's not there. All right. So I want to shout out a new subscriber called Cameron with an X. Cameron, I've had a quick look at your YouTube profile. It looks like you do reviews as well, so I'm definitely going to sort of reach out to you and sort of see what you look at some of your videos. I had a chance yet. And I got a new subscriber called Exerted over a few weeks ago, and Paul James. So thank you all very much for joining the family. And you know, a lot of you have been commenting on some of my videos. So thanks for those comments. I love them. Whenever I see them, I do reply. So yeah, please continue to share your thoughts. Tell me if you've had any rums. Tell me if you agree. Tell me if you disagree with my opinions. It's all, I'm just telling you what I think. So no, just tell me. I want to hear what you think as well. With that said though, scores and doors. So you know how it goes. You got buy and keep, buy and enjoy, and now bother with it. So Duppy Share White 100% Jamaican rum. I'm gonna say this is a buy and enjoy. I think if you're with some mates and it tastes on its own, they'll be like, oh, this is quite nice. It's one of those rums you can just sort of have a chill round. You can sip, you can drink it, have a nice Riesling, have a nice liming, and just chill out in the sunshine, chill out in the veranda, chill out in your garden, chill out in your front room, chill out wherever with it. It will work well. It's not the main centerpiece, but it will get a little notice. If you're mixing it, maybe less so, but I still think it's a buy and enjoy rum.